If you can see what I see, something round popped out of the hole. Yeah, I'm back out at the 1800s farm site again, and my first good signal was about a 41, 42 on the legend, and of course I see round in the hole, but once again it's a Goldie cap. Boy, those put out a good signal, and when you see the edge of it in the hole, you think you got something. All right, let's move on. Got a pretty good signal here. A little scratchy. 41, 44, 45. I'm gonna have to dig this one, see what we got. I tell you, I got excited there for a minute. Saw a round pop out of the hole, probably the size of a $50, but turns out it's a small pocket watch, which is a cool find, but it's not the big coin or token I was hoping it was. Found a whole lot of pocket watches and pocket watch parts out here. This is a smaller one. Maybe a woman's, who knows. Alright, let's move on. And ball jar lid. Glass is intact. Throw that in with another couple hundred of them I have. Let's move on. Well, there's my next signal. Couple old nails. Another ball jar lid. This one's cracked. Yeah, we get it out of the way. And another broken ball jar lid. Let's keep going. On my last target, some pieces of a spoon or fork handle. I can read the word aluminum on them. And this piece of glass popped out of the hole. Kind of neat looking. Alright, let's move on. Getting a 42, 43, 45. Guess I better dig this one. If you can see what I see, something round popped out of the hole. Ew. I don't know. I'm going to have to clean this one up and get back to you. All right. This has turned into my find of the day. You see the little doubled cross on the top? And it says 83 Modern Health Crusaders. And then it says KR on the bottom with a knight in the middle. Now that little double cross relates to a pin that I found on a hunt with Practical Ken up north. And what it was is it had to do with not polio, but some of the diseases that were going on way back in the early 1900s. And I had found a pin that had a kneeling knight behind a shield on it with that same double cross. And I think it had to do with kids that were trying to fight certain disease back then. I'll have to look it up and reference it again. There is some writing on the back that I can't really make out, but I will clean it up better, and I'll see if I can read it and have it in my upcoming video. But that is cool. That is my find of the day, folks. It makes it worth coming out here and digging through this scruff stuff. All right, let's see if we can find anything else. If not, this made my whole trip right there. Well, there's what came out of my next hole. Piece of a hinge and the end of a pencil. Still got some of the lead sticking out of it. All right, let's keep looking. That's a high signal. 57, 60. Kind of scratchy, but I'm gonna dig that one. Now that high signal was a nail and some kind of scrap wire. All right, let's move on. Another high tone. Gonna have to dig that one. All right, my next target. Boy, I had to dig deep. And I took a lot of nails and wire out of the hole. And then this brass piece came out. And I am not sure what that is. Looks a little bit crunched. It obviously was attached to something else. But no clue. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, there's a cool piece I just picked up off the ground. It's got a purplish tint to it. No seam up the top of it, so I think that kind of reveals its age. I'm not a bottle expert, but I'm guessing late 1800s, maybe into the early 1900s. But that's old stuff for sure. Damn, I'd love to find that one whole. Turned out to be a ball jar lid. Alright, let's move on. Well, I had to really work for this one. At the base of this tree. It was down there a little ways. Really scratchy, funny signal, but out pops a spoon. No hunt's complete out here without popping some silverware and some ball jar lids. Alright, let's move on. Here's the next signal. I had to really go down under some roots and everything, but it was one of those signals can't pass up. Alright, let's go on, see what else we can find. Well, I moved to a new area of the farm, and there's my first target. Old bent horseshoe. Alright, let's see what else we can find out here. That's a good squeaker. We're gonna have to dig that one. Alright, let's see what we got. Well, ended up being a lid to something. Got a fancy edge around the edge of it, and it's old, but junk. And another ball jar lid. Glass is good in this one. Alright, let's keep looking. Well, big surprise. I'm back out in the woods again. Kind of warm out, but I'm going to fight off the mosquitoes. And in my first hole, piece of really dark green glass, and a big old spoon bowl. Okay, let's see if we can find some good stuff today. Well, there's my first cool find, and I broke it. Looks like a baby spoon or a small sugar spoon, but that's pretty cool. I'll add it to my collection. Well, I saw something round in the hole, thought I had another coin, but it's another hem weight. I think that's number 5 for out here. It's lead, of course. All right, I'll keep looking. Got another good signal right here near where I found the hem weight. I guess I'm gonna have to dig it, see what it is. Well, I had to go pretty deep for this one. That's a Boyd's lid. It's got the little iron cross in the middle. I found these before. All right, let's keep going. Well, I'm heading back toward my truck now. Got a high tone, copper jacketed bullet. All right, let's see if I can make it back to my truck without getting slowed down again. And my first ball jar lid for the day. All right, let's keep looking. Got a pretty good 44, 45 here. Kind of sounds like a ball jar lid, but I gotta dig it. Turns out to be another one of those Durkee's caps. They made medicines and, well, all sorts of stuff. Actually had a bottling company also. All right, let's move on. All right, here's my first good find. A thimble. It feels like it's aluminum. I can see some writing on it. It's probably an advertising type deal. I'll have to clean it up and see what it says on it. All right, that's a good find. That's probably about the 4th thimble I found out here. Well, I can't read it out here in the woods. I'm gonna have to wait till I get home, clean it up a little better, and see what it says. Well, another high screaming signal. Another ball jar. Yeah, the glass is whole in this one. All right, let's keep looking. Yeah, there's actually 2 ball jar lids in that hole. One broken up and one with complete glass. So get these out of the way so we can find the goodies. And 3 ball jar lids in that spot. All right, let's keep going. Well, this is a little different spot than where I've been hunting on the same property, but I haven't cleaned all these out of this area yet. So I'll probably quit filming these because I've already found more than a half dozen of them. And I'm just trying to get them out of the way so I can find some good stuff underneath. All right, let's keep going. Well, I finally gave up on this hole. What we got here is the insides of a clock, probably a mantle clock or something. But there are so many little pieces in there, gears and stuff, that I could spend all day digging all of this up. So I'm gonna cover this hole back up. Well, there's my next target. Another old cap off something. All right, let's keep going. Well, I'm pretty sure my original signal was this aluminum cap of some type, but hit a very heavy, I don't know if it's a serving spoon or what it is, but that's big and heavy. and some glass, a couple nails, all came popping out of the hole. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, pulled up another one of those caps, but out of the same hole, piece of brick or something come out of the hole. It's kind of a good sign. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Well, I just dug what was a nickel signal, and I found a little piece of a locket. You can see the hinge on this side of it, and this wire looks like it went around and held on the other half. Can't see any writing or anything on it, but that's a pretty cool find. Alright, let's keep going. Well, I really got to keep my eyes open back in this section. Lots of glass everywhere. And I just found that. I'd love to find that not broken. Found a few out here already, the old cork toppers. So, I got a new mission. Keep my eyes on the surface. And there's a jar. Not real old, I can see the seam on it. It says mentholatum REG trademark. Huh. Where there's one, there should be some more. Well, I had a real high tone right here. Spoon bowl. I didn't see the rest of it. Alright, let's keep going. Well, I found a piece I recognize. This guy was a restaurant hotel owner in Grand Rapids. Piece of monogrammed plate. Alright, I knew if I looked around enough, I'd find one, and I just did. There's the find of the day. Little guy. It says Wurzburg's the shopping center. That's all it says on it. That is cool. No chips, no breaks. I love these little cork tops. I'll add that one to my collection. Definitely the find of the day. Well, obviously somebody else has been out here looking for bottles and glass too. Just found this. It looks like a coffee cup, and once again, Thompson's. Little pitcher. That has a BH on it. But this one's pretty peculiar. Little barrel-shaped bottle. I might keep this. Not that old. I'm sure it's pre-1920, like everything else out here. Screw top, but that's just interesting. I'm going to keep that one. And a little tin ashtray. Got a bunch fancy around the edges of it. Kind of chewed up and eaten up. Alright, I'm going to poke around a little more, see if whoever was here before me missed anything. Now there's another little top. Let's keep looking. Well, there's glass everywhere in this spot, but I'm sure other people have been out here. Found a bunch, ball jar lids again. Found this. It's broken. Looks like it was a little perfume bottle, maybe. That's too bad the top's broken off of it. Would have been a neat one. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Well, I just had this screamer. It's fairly light, it's hollow, and it's got a link on it. My best guess would be maybe a end of a pocket watch chain or something. I don't know. Something ornamental. It's not horse tack because you can see there's a seam there. It's a hollow piece of copper or brass. All right, let's move on. Well, I was just starting to think somebody got all the good stuff out of here. I did find the one little one. Here's another top broken. But then I saw the bottom of this one sticking out of the ground. It's slick, doesn't have any embossment on it, but that's what I'm looking for. I just love these little cork toppers. I just think they really look cool. All right. Once again, another great find out here. Let's keep looking. I'm gonna get out of here. The mosquitoes are coming out. Well, I turned the metal detector back on, heading back toward the truck, see what I find on the way. Shotgun head stamp. Let's keep going, see if I can make it to the truck. Oh, there's a surface find. Big old chunk of a crock. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, getting close to my truck, but I guess it's only fitting. I don't know how many of these I found today. Well, I didn't make it to my truck. I had a screamer, and this popped out. It says, around the outer edge, Great Seal of the State of Michigan. That is pretty cool. It's really light. It's like stamped aluminum or something. And it's got the Michigan seal on it. Usually it's my first find out here that's a good one. Today it might be my last one. That is pretty cool. Looks like it had a couple holes in it, like it was mounted onto something. But that's way too cool. I'm pretty happy with that. All right. If I don't find anything else, we'll see you on the next hunt. I thought I'd do a little wrap up. This is some of my scrap. Got Goldie caps, nails, pieces of ball jar lid. A few whole ball jars, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 10 of those. Yeah, that one looks cracked, but we got the spoon that I broke. Too bad. That's a neat little spoon. This was a surface find, and it's got a monogram on the end of it. I'll have to look at it closer. Another spoon bowl, big iron spoon bowl. A real heavy handle to something. This is a hollow ring. I'm guessing it's off a watch chain or something. I got assorted caps. Another one with a glove on it from Durkee's. Shotgun shell. This I recognize. That comes from a Grand Rapids hotel restaurant. Got all these clock parts. This is a good find. Thimble. And it says something on it. It's an advertising thimble. I'll figure that out when I get home. The little piece of a locket. Still got it. Looks like the hinge on it. This, which I just found on the way back to the truck, which is cool. Great Seal of Michigan. It's aluminum, it's light. But then I had a bonus today. Got into some jars. These two are cool. I love these things. Of course, the little one says, Wurzburg's the shopping center. Little medicine bottles. And I'm pretty hot now. It's time to go home. Been out stomping through the woods, getting bitten by mosquitoes long enough. Alright, we'll see you on the next hunt.